Okay, so now we're back. We're down to the final clothes. Obviously, nobody wants to see me naked, so I better pack some clothes. But we'll go through this. These are freeze-out gloves, so I actually wear these underneath just my riding gloves. But these are great. They block the wind, so if it's not that cold, I can just throw these under my gloves and ride with these. So these are kind of a must for me. I also have a beanie. Keeps your head cool and it helps protect your hair while you're riding your helmet. I find that I've got to have something on my hair or my helmet because then you keep all your grease out of the inside of your helmet too. Then when it gets cold, I have a baklava, so once we get up into the mountains, this will go on under my helmet. It blocks the wind from your neck, face, great. And then I have another wind protection to block this from my wind, from my neck. The rest of this, these are shorts for when it's hot, riding shorts. And then right here, I also have, to go along with the heated gear, I also have thermals. I bought motorcycle thermals by Freeze Out because again, the front is made as a wind block. So when you're riding, these will actually block the wind, which is what is really cold, that wind coming through and hitting your legs. So I really like the Freeze Out brand from Cycle Gear. I've got a couple, these socks are nice too actually. The wool socks for when it gets cold, obviously, and then really for anything else, they don't, it might be gross, but you can wear these 3 or 4 times before they actually stink. And then just some riding socks for my boots. They're a little longer, they're thin. I have a couple pair of those. And a couple pair of short socks for these shoes when I'm wearing shorts. And then tube socks. It's one thing I have at home. I have a drawer full of just socks because I never like to wash them. I like to change my socks 2 or 3 times a day, so that's actually kind of a luxury item for me to have that many socks. Same thing with the underwear. I've got probably 12 pair of underwear because I want to change my underwear like twice a day. Weird, but I like that. So toiletries here, pretty simple. I've got everything I need, gel, shampoo, shaving, everything is there. Clippers to trim my hair. I actually just cut my hair today, myself. Another thing that I've put in here is dryer pads. Couple reasons. It's in this box, but I took a whole bunch of them. If you do happen to get your gear wet, it's nice to take one of these out and just throw them in there, and it actually absorbs some of the water and it makes your stuff smell good again. So just this little bag of dryer sheets, I keep this in with my clothes, kind of makes them smell better. Hats, I'm actually taking 3 hats, and they got to be compact and small, so I'm taking a visor, BYU for any football fans, and my little baseball hat that I've had for whatever you want to call that hat, had forever. Kind of a lucky hat. And then I have my Fox beanie, so when it's cold, walking around in my Fox beanie. Now, the towel's important, so you don't want to take a big, thick towel, but you obviously want one that will absorb the water and whatnot. So this is a towel from REI. It's a microfiber type cotton towel. So it's got the little clips so you can hang it up whenever you want. And it comes in a nice little case, so if I use it, I can actually throw it in this case, the air goes through there, and I just put it on my back seat with the bungee and it dries out right in the morning. Just carrying one belt. Again, the belt is compact, it's not leather, it's easy, it's just a simple army type belt. Now this is important when you go on a trip like this because you're going to be getting in and off your bike, showering in different showers. But a good cheap pair of flip-flops. These are really light, they can get wet. If you're camping, you get out of your tent in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom. These are very important. And a pair of hiking shoes. I'm taking hiking shoes because I'll be in the jungle and whatnot, so these are made to go in water and whatnot. But a good pair of hiking shoes. And then this is my nemesis. I've been working on this book for a little while. A book like this usually takes me a month, but for some reason I've been stuck on it. So I'm packing this big fat book. to make me read it sooner so I can get it out of my case, because it's going to take up a lot of time. But oh, and here's my baby I'm gonna miss. I don't know if she does good filming, but she's gonna be happy I'm gone. Maybe not, I guess. But well, my little cute Fergie, she hates being held. But since this is her last time she gets to be held for a while, she's got to deal with it. Oh, Ferg, you wanna go? So, my little baby rescue kitty, she's, look how cute she is, huh? Anyway. Are you good on film, Fergie? Is that what you're doing? Back and forth here? I've got 2 other cats, maybe they'll come out and I'll show you them eventually. But actually I want to show you guys this too. So this is what I'm using. It's called a Gorilla Pod. It's kind of cool. So this is my tripod. So I'll be able to do it like that. What's cool about this is it also, so if I want to tape it to my bars, or if I want to put it around my wrist while I'm riding and go, hey, I'm riding, hey, look at where I'm at, whatever. But it'll go around trees or whatever, so you can kind of mount that wherever. It's kind of cool. And then, like I said before, this the extender will mount right on this, so it can go up into a little bit higher tripod. But again, I had to get something that was small, didn't take up space, and that could be used for many things. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Got that from REI for like 40 bucks. I think just some knickknacks and miscellaneous stuff after that. But that's pretty much how you pack for a trip. I think, as I go, I think I'll get rid of a lot more stuff, but my goal was to get everything inside of the 3 cases I have here. So my cases are made by Jesse Luggage. Thank you, Jesse Luggage. And they hold 160 liters of space in between the 3 of them. So that's what I have to pack of everything. My rule to a lot of riders, you'll see they have stuff stacked up on top of their cases up here. My rule is that I don't need to stack anything outside of the cases, because that's kind of what the trip's about. It's not about taking absolutely everything. It's about keeping things simple, and so that's been my goal, is to keep everything inside of there. If it doesn't fit inside there, I don't need it. Okay, so down to the final, you've seen I talked about all the underwear I'm taking. I'm also taking a pair of gym shorts for running and whatnot. I like to work out, so swim shorts, hiking shorts, and beach kind of linen shorts, and then I guess I wear a lot of shorts, but these are just regular shorts to wear around town. I got this pair of jeans and one other pair of jeans I'm going to wear. And like I said, if I'm in Mexico City or a bigger city, I've got a couple nice shirts that I can wear out. And again, a thermal, and then I've got about 5 more t-shirts right there and a couple running shirts. And that is it for the clothes. I don't know if I packed too much, but I guess we'll find out. Now this thing's kind of cool here. This is it's a Gorilla. It's called a Gorilla Pod. So what I'm going to be using this for is, this is my tripod. As you can see, I'm kind of bending it. It'll go down and stand up like that. I don't know if you can see that. That's kind of cool like that. And another cool thing is you saw the X shot. So the X shot will actually screw onto there, and then it'll extend out, so I can have a little taller tripod. Again, you're trying to get everything that I can to work, because you have limited space. So next thing is, it's kind of cool, I thought about this, is you can wrap it around your arm, tree, whatever. But if I'm riding and I want to put the GoPro on here and kind of just get various views or look into it, you can put that there, or you can strap it around your handlebars. But that's kind of a multi-use type thing. So again, that's why I thought I'd carry it. Plus, it's a cool little stand. So you'll be able to see this and many more things at whereiskobe.com. So, but this is my packing blog. If you guys have any questions about it, just message me on whereiskobe.com or any of the social networks, and I'll give you some ideas of what I've taken or why I haven't taken certain things, or maybe if I get rid of any of these things along the way. But packing is, if you can get it down simple like this, I think it takes a lot of the stress out of your travels. So again, you'll see it at whereiskobe.com, and follow me hopefully through all the Americas, and we'll kind of have a journey together. At the beginning of each day, I think I'm just going to sit down and decide where to go, and I'll kind of film that out, how I'm going to do that, but there's no plan really. I've got a plan to be in Hermosillo by Thursday, Friday this week. I don't have a plan after that. I don't know if I'm going to go to Copper Canyon, I'm going to go to the beach, but what I found in traveling is that most of the locals know the best things, and I'll just meet up with them, talk with them, and they'll usually guide you in the right direction. It's not a journey about having a set destination or a route. It's just about getting out there, seeing the world, enjoying the moment. So I hope you guys come along with me on whereiskobe.com and enjoy this, and I don't know, maybe you guys will be able to give me some feedback where to go, but it'll be fun hopefully along the ways, and you guys can tell me to go, but again, see me on whereiskobe.com, and thanks, and peace out.